So how is this a segue?
How is this a segue? So
explain it.
I think we've stated this before, but we kind of record these in chunks.
Right.
And immediately prior to the video that we're about to do, we did a Slipknot video. That being said, the first time that I was fortunate enough to see Slipknot live, they were opening
for Slipknot.
For this, Slipknot was opening for this singer's band.
Oh,
no, I take that back. You're right. This singer was opening for Slipknot.
Because we did a System of a Down song last week, Chop Suey, and you mentioned that show where they were...
Slipknot was the headliner.
Slipknot was headlining, and System of a Down had to be an incredible show.
It was, and Rammstein was the first band.
All right.
Yeah. Now I'm just bragging. Now I'm just bragging.
I don't want to fucking hear your tires pumped anymore. So as we mentioned during our talk on System of a Down last week, there came to pass a time when System of a Down, it was the Hypnotize, Mesmerize albums. They were great albums, like we said, but you started to see a little bit of that
disjointed membership.
A little bit. We think Serj obviously was taking it one way. Darren kind of had his thing. It's almost like a Beatles or a Panic at the Disco thing where one member wants
songwriters.
And one member has a vision.
Like this.
Yeah, it's fine. Listen, sometimes guys want to go in a direction. So Serj Tankian in 2007, he's like, hey, I'm going to release a solo album. And what did you think?
I loved it.
Did you?
I really did. I liked it. His second solo album, I had a very, very different opinion of, but his first one, I'm pretty sure in 2007, Jesus, I was 27 years old. I spun this not regularly, but more than once.
It was a good album. So here we go. It's called Empty Walls. Again, the album is called Elect the Dead, August 20th, 2007, Serjical Strike Records. I believe that must be his own label.
I believe so, yes.
Because it's spelled
the way it's spelled.
Let's go see. I think this is very political from what I remember.
Shocker.
Let's see.
Oh. Interesting.
Stump loved this video when he was 8 years old.
The Serj doesn't appear in it, does he?
He does. And there's a lot of ambiguity and allusions and reference.
Like that?
Yes. So now you already know what's happening. He's entertaining the kids. Look, kids.
Short hair Serj. Best Serj there is.
I like Serj short hair, like we said.
It's like skinny chino.
Look, he's with the kid. Oh, that little girl looked mad. Oh, ball pits are. Those aren't sterile.
That's where you get cocksaki. I like how it's the big kid.
I know. They put the fat kid in the tank.
He's got a set of pipes on him, dude. It's so distinct.
He's got to be one of the greatest voices in metal ever, dude. And that same, choppy... It's very System of a Downy, dude. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. And there's no mistaking his voice ever for anything other than Serj.
And I mean, his voice is so unique and distinctive that it almost rises above System of a Down. I mean, it's like...
It's Serj. I know Serj. I hear that. I don't know...
He's...
In the context, I'll just know it's Serj.
It's bigger than the band, I think.
Just because it's so distinct.
Yep.
Night vision.
Don't give the kids night vision. Come on.
Somebody turn the lights.
It's fine. They're throwing balls at each other. Somebody out.
Serj is having a blast in those balls. You know he is.
He's probably got his own ball pit in his house.
If I were Serj, I would.
Oh, they're taking the teddy bear down.
They toppled the teddy statue.
Serj is trying to tell us something. We need to make a change, Serj.
All the guys in the System of a Down, I believe, have Middle Eastern roots.
Yes. Serj specifically Beirut, Lebanon.
I think Darren had family in Iraq.
Iraq, yes. So they're political. They've always been. We get it. But this is done well. I'm not offended by what he's saying here. I mean,
that's the beauty of art.
Right. He could send this message and he's not doing it offensively. He's like, this is how it is, right? People are killing each other.
It's an interesting delivery method.
Yep. Oh, they're fighting. The kids are gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no.
I like how he slips in an F-bomb in the last behind those empty walls.
Yep. It's like, oh wait, Serj isn't going to drop an F-bomb? There it is.
If Serj never joined System of a Down, I feel like he could have had a very successful Broadway career.
I 100% agree, dude.
Just his mannerisms and his presence.
Very theatrical, very animated. I agree. Oh, no, there's a dead...
Here it comes. Oh, they blanked it out for the video.
Wait, did they cut the F-bomb?
Yeah, they cut the F-bomb.
That's my favorite. There's a dead soul. All right, so Serj is making a point, and listen.
That being said, I think he was respectful in the end.
I would 100% agree.
Draped in the American flag, it wasn't disrespectful.
Right. So listen, throughout the whole video, it's all kinds of like analogies and strange comparisons and things that probably people would get upset about depending on how you lean. I don't get upset about that because, like you said, I don't feel like there was anything disrespectful there. I feel like it was brutal honesty. And he ended it with like, hey, here's the price you pay for this shit.
At the end of the day, we're still American.
Yeah, and people are dying for this shit. I mean, again, it's like Rage Against the Machine. People might listen to it and get offended, and you might not want to hear what he has to say. But I love Serj as an artist. I love this album. I thought the video was great.
Yeah.
No complaints on that.
Delivered very, very well.
I think so, too. Serj Tankian, I think, was Slip Down System of a Down touring? Didn't you say they were?
I think they were doing a couple of one-off like big shows in like San Francisco.
Check them out if you want, but you're fine. Whatever.
If you choose to like and subscribe us, we wouldn't hate it.